Job shadowing is an ideal way. It's an excellent tactic for finding your ideal position. I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. People hire me for no BS career and coaching advice globally. And they do it because I make things a lot easier for them. Today, we're going to talk about job shadowing and how it can help you find this ideal position. Now, first of all, let's define what it is. Job shadowing involves spending a day or more observing someone in their work environment. It gives you firsthand insights into the day-to-day work, responsibility, challenges, and rewards, or boredom of a particular job or industry. It gives you an effective way to get insights and an understanding of a career field because it allows you to observe what the environment's like, ask questions, and learn from experienced individuals. This can be particularly helpful for those who are considering a career change, or for that matter, for relatively inexperienced people who are thinking of entering the workforce in a particular profession and want to observe what it's like to work there. I know when I still did recruiting and there was a time I was changing firms, I had a half a dozen firms that were interested in me. And what I did was ask if I could sit and observe, and if someone asked me questions, and answer them. But the long and the short of it is, I just wanted to observe what it was like working there. Notice the interpersonal dynamics between people. Just see what they were doing on a day-to-day basis. And I learned a lot and was able to eliminate a lot of firms from consideration just because I didn't like the environment. So, like I said, it gives you a chance to see the realities of the job as opposed to simply hearing about it from someone who has a vested interest in you joining, because in theory, you're there to solve their problem. And thus, it gives you a way of determining if this career is a good fit for you, whether your personality and interests are going to be well served in this organization doing this kind of work. It also gives you a chance to do some networking with people who work there, because I know, even using that example from myself, I met some folks there who I stayed in touch with for a number of years who wound up being clients of mine because they enjoyed talking with me on that particular day. So the result of doing job shadowing is it gives you some clarity about a particular career, because you're seeing what people are doing, what the responsibilities are like. It helps you build a network of relationships, or expand your network of relationships. For those of you who are junior or doing a career transition, it can help you learn some new terminology, get a sense of processes that people engage in their work, enhance your resume, because potential employers are going to look at the experiences that you're able to talk about from shadowing that day and demonstrate that you're not going to simply be a salami or just someone who's going to get on the conveyor belt. You actually care. You want to learn. I wouldn't play this up in the interview, but you'll be able to express it. You'll be able to show, not tell, some of the things that you've learned. And thus, you're able to discover some new career options for yourself just by talking to some of the folks. So, how do you find shadowing opportunities or job shadowing opportunities? Networking, of course. Reach out to family, friends, professors, alum. See whether they know of someone who's willing to host you for job shadowing on a particular day. You can use social media, particularly LinkedIn, to connect with people. You can also attend career fairs and events, and thus you can meet with people who are facilitating at those career fairs and events. At professional associations, you're going to meet people who are working in the field and thus be able to say to them, I'm considering a career in this industry. I'd love to shadow someone to make sure that I'm not just operating from a theoretical perspective. I want to see what it's like on a day-to-day basis. The school that you're attending has a career center. They may be able to set you up with an opportunity for job shadowing. But remember, when all is said and done, it's a way for you to learn more about a particular career. It doesn't guarantee that you're getting a job. It's just an opportunity to gain knowledge and experience that's going to help you make informed choices. Hope you found this helpful. I'm Jeff Altman. Oh, one reminder. If you're doing job shadowing, I just want to remind you, this is someone who's taking time out of their day and their life to help you. Be respectful. If you learn within the first 20 minutes that this isn't work you want to do, well, don't just simply abruptly end the shadowing experience. Put effort into it. Learn, observe. Your first instincts may not be correct. And of course, never be rude to someone who's in a position where they're just trying to be generous and helping you. And the fact that you may not be actually interested in it, don't take it out on them or say something that's critical. It just shows you as being immature if you do. Now, I'm Jeff Altman. Hope you found this helpful. Visit my website, thebiggamehunter.us. There's a ton in the blog that can help you. Plus, if you have questions for me, you can schedule time for a free discovery call, schedule time for coaching, order trusted advisor services from me, which is really where I do live Q&A with people. You can ask questions of me. I want to help. At the site, you can also find out about my video courses, books, and guides. Again, there's a lot there that can help. Lastly, connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. Mention that you saw the video. I like knowing I'm helping some folks. And once we're connected, your network is going to be a lot larger. Have a terrific day, and most importantly, be great.